composting should be a pretty straightforward process. There's a science to it, but it's not a crazy science, right? This is an example of my orange peels and coffee grinds from my husband's coffee. So I always say, please save it for me. So here we have, I just take it on my countertop and I'm about to go take it outside, all right? So if you look at my trash bin, we have two bins. One is just for the things that don't break down, and this is for recyclables, for paper and stuff. All right. So I'm heading out with this stuff outside to a bigger container. It's actually a nice day. All right. This is my compost bin because, yeah, sometimes we have like bears and foxes out here. So I have an enclosure. So this is how my compost pile, and this is the coffee grinds. So I just added it, okay? Here is my bigger compost pile of leaves. And what I do in the springtime, because it's frozen now, is I dig it from the bottom out. And once it becomes warmer, what I'll do is I will turn it over. Look at my paper scrap. So again, this is my own compost pile. It's like a mountain. Okay, but what happens is once it starts getting warmer, I will pile it up like a mountain, and what happens is it begins to heat in the middle and cook. We call it cooking. Put the bin back on. But again, I have a lot more browns. See, this was grass that was cut off my lawn, but with time they turn brown. But in the spring, the green, I'll add more green to it and turn it, and they become heated. They begin to break down. I don't know if I can open this for you to see, but I have like at the base where I begin to get compost out from the bottom. I slide it back down and it's there, but I can begin to dig from the bottom also. Right now everything is dead because it's winter. Okay, but they will break down very fast in the summertime because of the heat. Right now they're just frozen, nothing is going on. You see my paper, leaves, yeah, so I do my piles. But by the time summer rolls around, everything again will break down and I will use it. But that's about the only fertilizer I use. This is the back of the house. All right, so composting shouldn't be hard. It's very These are pictures of the Presbyterian Senior Technical High School students beginning the process of converting organic waste into compost to be able to use it in the school garden they're creating. So again, the guidance is through Adukroman Foundation, who are also leading by example. The only thing is we have this in reverse, where they get to start the process in warm weather, breaking down the organic waste into compost, and Adukroman Foundation, because of the cold weather here in the US, we get to start the seedling process first and then demonstrate the organic waste decomposition into compost to feed our garden. So together, this is a collaboration between the foundation and the two schools in Adukroman. Again, it's March 14th, 2023. And Adukroman Foundation cannot access our compost from waste because it's snowing. Once it thaws, I'll be able to show you our compost pile that's frozen, and then we start the process in reverse of what you're doing. We wish you all the best, and we will see you in July. Keep winning. It's March 14th, 2023. So my seeds are coming up. Germinated beautifully. But guess what's going on outside to my compost? A lot of snow. March 14th, and it's still snowing. So students, guess what? You have a leg up on me in terms of composting first. I get to do my seedlings first and my compost last. But we'll see who still wins in July. See you in July. Bye. All right, students. So again, as you can tell, this is a Adukroman Foundation experiment on our end here. You see my little tomatoes germinating under the lights because I cannot actually put the seeds directly in the ground like you have. So I get to show you this part of the process first, germinating my own seeds. And then when things thaw outside from the snow, I'll get to show you my compost part. So we're in this together. You, JG Knoll, and Presbyterian Senior Technical High School. We're all in this together. We're going to compost together from waste and do our gardens that way. Stay tuned and see you later in July.